Is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, a day when the country observes the legacy of the civil rights pioneer. But it's clear from several ceremonies held across Northeast Ohio today that his legacy lives on in many people, young and old.
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream.
And the dream of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. lives on across the country and right here in Northeast Ohio.
He was willing to respond to human need wherever it was found, and that is leadership.
Many ceremonies took place today to honor his legacy, including people who gathered at Cleveland's Trinity Cathedral for Reverend Otis Moss, who spoke of Dr. King's commitment to social justice.
Each and every one of us should absolutely refuse to contribute to the staggering high school dropout rate in America.
Tri-C held its 37th annual observance, and one local student discussed the impact of Dr. King on his life.
I really think that his legacy really means us taking advantage of those opportunities and doing our best and being the best people that we can be.
In fact, Larry Fulton of Hawkins Schools got invited to speak today because he won a statewide competition honoring Dr. King last year.
Really excited to continue to spread the message of Martin Luther King Jr. and especially applying that to today.
I'm proud to present the Martin Luther King Community Service Award to Takara Kennedy.
One of Dr. King's primary beliefs was in community service, and in a celebration at Severance Hall, Cleveland Mayor Frank Jackson recognized a local civil rights advocate, Arnold Pinckney, who died just days ago.
Mr. Pinckney was an extraordinary public servant who cared deeply about Cleveland and whose influence and absence will be felt far and wide.
It's honoring not just the legacy of Dr. King, but also the entire history really of the civil rights movement in Cleveland. The civil rights movement was so important to greater Cleveland, but Cleveland was also important to the civil rights movement.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
And with tomorrow being Martin Luther King Jr. Day, to remember it is a state and federal holiday. So that means most government offices will be closed. There is no mail delivery and banks are closed as well as are most schools.